We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tennessee Titans. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw on second down is Newton. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Dancing to his left. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Vontaze Burfict in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Mariota. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. now Gold missed it. It's no good. Wide to the left, off the mark, and this will remain a scoreless game.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
The Bengals getting set to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
From the 50, Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
20.
Here's Newton, escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton. Buying time to his left. Fights him off. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Malone. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. Taken in at the 11. 12 yards on the return that time, and it'll be Titan football. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And they were in field goal range the last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
On the read option, it's Mariota. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time, we do indeed. A big hit for a loss.
What's up, Darth?
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. He finds Corey Davis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
To throw is Mariota, dumping it off for Johnson. And he is tackled inside the 49 right to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll run. This is Hill. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
Yeah.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field.
And I said,
we'll check on his status when we get back.
I almost want to let them win this game so I can win on my home court. Celebrate on the home court. And yeah, we wound up losing the game by 2. Motherfuckers. But yeah.
Hope you both lose and fuck off.
Damn. Hulk said, I hope you both lose and fuck Darth.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Linebacker Preston Brown brings him down.
Hey, ho! Fuck you! Bitch-made-ass, sorry-ass motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure Jeremy Hill's career's over. He just got a ruptured disc.
Exist.
I did that to Doug Baldwin when I played Lancer.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down.
Bullshit. I killed him. Killed him dead.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches
Long city no nipple having ass beach.
Makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive.
He said long titty, no having, no nipple having ass bitch.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short
Something you'll find his ukulele and play somewhere over the radio.
Is able to put it through. With the former volunteer Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've had it twice.
Sounds to me like you don't need that kind of negativity in your life.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
That was my question.
Next thing you're gonna say you can't stand Vic no more. That's how far we're taking it.
Now Newton on 1st down. Dumps it off to Mixon. And now running right through it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Is that the computer or really a scrub?
No, it's really El Scarbo.
Damn, you getting Shrek, bro?
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
No, I'm up 3-0. I mean, I should be up 6-0, but I missed the field goal.
On 1st down, it's Newton. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
Yeah.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, he's been pretty cheesy with Cam Newton so far.
Oh, apparently there was an update.
Yeah. Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
That was causing instant pressure.
33-5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Sounds like a
Okay,
shitty
he's not
down.
going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and
What's
avoid
that?
the big hit.
I shut Dose's computer RAM out, and then immediately turned around and got shut out.
Yeah.
Throwing on third down, Newton. Flushed out right.
On paper, the best team in the game.
See, you can't do that, El Scrubbo. Fuck.
Sorry,
That's pissing me off, dude.
Not before reaching the 10-yard
He's
line.
rolling all the way to the fucking sideline and throwing it at the last second.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people.
He knows that's against the fucking rules. He's been here long enough.
Accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining.
Yeah,
as we step
but it
aside here
doesn't
in
matter
the
because that affects the AI. When you roll out that far and then throw the ball at the last second, you're going to have a receiver open every time. It's been like that for years.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a first and goal from the 10-yard line. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
Hez rolling to the drags LOL blitz weak side.
And they're able to run it in and start with
Y'all gotta
the
see these
trenches. They
fast.
won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense. You know what? They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular
Look at that
play,
shit I just put.
they had no answer.
Footing always a concern
Is that
with
a
the
wrap?
extra points up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And at a 42-yard line here and brought down there. Given 9 there on the first down completion.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing is Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
Backwards, bitch. Backwards.
To throw Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Gould with the extra point, and the lead is now 10-7.
That's how you score without using cheese. Thanks, Gribbo. You bitch.
Gould now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll have to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. On 1st and 10, Newton. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Wesley Woodyard.
He's got Bernard playing fullback as well. How the hell would you want to do something like that?
Go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Oh my God, Bernard is wide open and he didn't even see him.
It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him.
Yeah, but you don't play a running back at fullback. You put a tight end in.
He found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra, really helps him on 3rd down.
Not when he's in a 3-point stance, it ain't.
Now the Bengals on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far.
That is a fullback position. He's standing up, I understand. But it's I formation. You can't tell me that's a sub.
Forced out to his left. That's a strong run. He may try to run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Why would he
He's
be
been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21.
I mean, that's the way Bernard is. He's the, you know, he's a shifty back. But he's out there at fullback right now. I'm like, what the heck?
None of it makes sense. This entire fucking game doesn't make
We'll
sense.
keep you abreast of how that one shakes out.
Why are you up?
Honestly, I've been up since about quarter after 8. I drank some coffee. I forgot that I made coffee, so I drank some
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard
Oh, you missed Terry then. He was in here.
Where's Derek? My best friend in the entire world.
but he left.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he is met in his tracks
Ain't nobody
behind the
sitting
line
here.
of
He might
scrimmage.
have jumped on
The
the line.
loss of a
Wasn't
full
doing
3
shit.
yards, and now it's second down. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Oh, yeah. What do I do?
Second down, Mariota. Got him in, it's Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 30.
Okay, you got what?
1:57 to go in this first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Occasionally.
Alright, I need you guys to catch a pass. Ready?
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. An open receiver, that's David Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I don't know why Mariota can't play like this all the time. 8 of 8. Hell yeah.
Mariota going to bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game.
Mariota don't like anyone.
Johnson on the counter. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line.
I want
It's
this
a
card.
loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That
It
goes
says
down
4
as
out
a
of
loss
5
against his
people
rushing
get money in their
stats.
birthday
But
card.
really, should he have to absorb that one?
And
He
then
had no
inside of
chance
the
on that
birthday
play
card.
before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Mariota now on second down. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Motherfucker, you couldn't have crossed a little bit earlier on that fucking block.
And I'm not afraid to take off with Mariota on this play.
Working out of the gun.
I'm taking off. Oh my god.
He can run for it, and he will.
I got sucked into a block, but he broke it. Thank God.
87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit
That was
less, but
nuts.
it is a
I forgot
first
they were
down.
making a monster.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
First down, Mariota. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
You better stop.
And now before this first
Better
down
stop
play, we're
blitzing
gonna
me.
get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
I'll take kindly to people blitzing me.
Mariota now 10 of 10 to start the game. How about that? As he comes up on a 1st and 10.
This is a touchdown if he's running man coverage.
Mariota.
Yep, touchdown.
It's caught in the end zone.
Philip Dorsett, you're the man.
Tennessee.
Oh, God.
Philip Dorsett,
I wish I could
his
make it
5th
so
touchdown
bad.
now of the year. And the
hurting
Titans
him.
find a way to stretch their lead.
I came out in a 5 wide and he came out in a 5-2. What do you think's gonna happen?
Tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Second time.
Yeah.
Gould now out to kick it away.
That was a legit touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at
I
about
think
the
after a year, maybe
17-yard
next
line.
season,
The
Well,
Bengals
I'll
offense
retire.
now, they head back onto the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
You
and
leave
we'll
him
see
alone.
these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And I will break him like balsa wood.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
He's forcing it to John Ross now.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Second
and 10. Newton again. Going deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
She hit 4 kids and killed 3 of them.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Give her the chair.
How the hell would you be not guilty?
They don't even use the chair. They need to dust that bitch off for her.
Newton on 1st down. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted.
You fucked up.
Safety, Kenny McCall. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the
Cam Newton just touched my gangster. Same thing happened. Damn, that's crazy. And we both intercepted him at the same time. Holy shit. The universe is coming together as one.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Tanner and I playing camp.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end
At the same exact time.
So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same.
And we want you to acknowledge that we are superior to you.
Returnable for Dorsett. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, the 24-yard line.
Oh, I thought Dorsett was hurt. He stayed dead for a minute. I was like, no, please, get up.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
Wake up.
here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mariota to throw. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Leave Berrios alone.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Coming with that pressure.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, Mariota. And he fires one.
Wow.
Picked off at the 33. And they will finally
That was probably the biggest fucking bullshit interception I've ever seen in my life.
First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dub for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll make it second down.
West Virginia.
To throw is Newton. Buying time to his left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah,
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
This is America.
English, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Flag comes in. This might be a free throw.
Wow. So he got a free offsides penalty because he ran no huddle. That's bullshit. I hate this fucking game.
And the penalty makes this a much more manageable third down, 3rd and 2. They'll come out in the pistol. Third and 2, Newton. And this is going to be intercepted.
Take it back. Take it back, Callahan. I know you're fast enough. Hell yeah. End zone to end zone. Interception. And I'm dancing. That's what you get for taking that cheese penalty.
How about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone.
If I make this extra point, it's 24-7.
Your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right? Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
What's the score of your game over there, Solar?
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
3-0.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
3-0.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And out now, here come the Bengals. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, now
They've got his man complete. A.J. Green. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 77 yards. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
no, there's nothing to correct it all.
Well, just like that, it's 24-14. So.
When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still in attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. The first down carry here for Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They go to Johnson again. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The Titans on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Mariota. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a 1st down for them, too.
Mariota now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Mariota. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to find some room as they get him down after a good run. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They get it to him running left. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Duke Johnson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military.
31-14. Hell yeah. Just try not to give up a touchdown on one play again. Defense.
Now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
To the sideline, and wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Yeah. I picked Cam Newton for the third. For the third time. No, I'm just trying to get out of here with this dub.
Why is the bitch not being smoked?
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
I ain't been able to run the ball
No
at
gain
all.
on the play there.
14 carries for 26
Continues to struggle to
yards.
find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward.
But I passed the ball all over him. I've only had one incompletion, and it was an interception. Which was a bullshit pick, by the way. May I add that in there?
More often than that, all typically.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Now defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now a handoff looking right, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
Missed 2 field goals now. That one didn't have enough on it.
Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Hell yeah.
So good start
Don't know how to be.
for him here as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On second and 10, Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Eric Rowe.
He threw it right to my guy.
Great field position at the 41-yard line.
I'll take it. Not complaining. Not complaining at all. Holding.
Decline it and not give him the down back.
They might as well have sent a skywriter above the stadium saying, we don't think you can get the first down against our defense by that decision.
Make sure he hasn't messaged me.
Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean,
I
but
guess
you're
your
exactly
coach,
right. I know it's not
guess you don't think throw power means much.
As a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively. And
one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
It makes me sad that the Wildcat don't work as good as last year's Madden.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals have recovered it.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys have to touch the ball and carry it. They're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to come up and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, Newton. He was trying to get it to Josh Malone. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy.
Oh, he just lost Joe Mixon. Oh, damn. Insult to injury. Oh my God, and the next play he lost Bernard. If I was you, I would just nail it out.
The wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Keep your guys from getting hurt, maybe?
They'll run it here. This is Mark Walton.
I know who that is. He's from the U. Mark Walton Jr.
Back at the 36.
Shoulder tear for Mixon. Well, he didn't get hurt, so can't be too much of a fuck boy.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Back spasms for Bernard. Dun 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 dun.
risk, and they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it.
Can I mill it out with a minute 55 left and get all the timeout?
Back, and they've got it in great field position.
Good talk.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they take a knee. Here's Brett Kern now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for Tennessee, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as
Who's playing on Thanksgiving this year?